Godzilla, the giant atomic lizard that's been stomping across our screens for 70 years and counting. As a fictional monster, he works very well. I mean, it's a big lizard that shoots an atomic laser. What else could you possibly need? But what if we applied Godzilla to the real world? Could Godzilla exist? Could we really have a giant atomic lizard stomping across Tokyo? Well, let's see, shall we? For our example, we'll be using Legendary's MonsterVerse Godzilla. Legendary Godzilla is currently 393 feet tall. He weighs 99,634 tons. Now, the first thing people might ask is, what does Godzilla eat? Well, nothing. Godzilla may have a mouth, but he really just uses it for biting or for the atomic breath. Nothing else. Godzilla doesn't eat like we do, he feeds on radiation, so he won't need to worry about eating large numbers of creatures to stay alive. He just needs to find sources of radiation and absorb them. So if food isn't Godzilla's main problem, what exactly do we need to talk about? How about gravity? Earth's gravity it can't do it. Godzilla's weight cannot be supported properly. He would need to be way more dense than he is, like his bones gotta be chunky as hell, and at that point, he would barely be able to move around. He'd quite literally sink into the floor at a certain point. He's gonna make a big-ass pothole. To even begin to possibly exist on planet Earth, Godzilla would need to be a purely aquatic creature at best. Being a land-faring animal just wouldn't work at all. Now, what about Godzilla's atomic breath? How realistic is Godzilla's most iconic ability? How exactly would Godzilla's atomic breath work scientifically? It wouldn't. You idiot, did you really think I was gonna start blabbering about how plausible Godzilla's atomic breath would be? Look at it. That is a giant radiation laser. How does that even work? It just doesn't. None of this is real. None of this is even possible. Well, if atomic breath doesn't work, we'll just have to look at the next best thing. Fire breath. Oh, but Godzilla doesn't shoot fire breath, he shoots the atomic breath. Why are you looking at the fire breath if it's not even what he uses? You can't do that. I don't care. Shut up. So the closest thing to fire breath we have in the modern day comes in the form of this guy, the bombardier beetle. Now, the bombardier beetle, when threatened, can shoot a boiling toxic liquid from its abdomen, which isn't really fire, but it's still cool. I don't know. But how could creatures like dragons, for example, shoot fire breath realistically? Well, obviously I can't tell you how they would actually do it in the real world, but maybe they could like spit a flammable liquid from modified venom glands, or maybe they could spit flame hot hydrocarbons like napalm breath. But again, it's not like I have any real examples to go off of. This is just a theory. A fire breath theory. But hey, I don't know. Maybe the dinosaurs could have breathed fire, eh? And maybe the dinosaurs were what we call dragons, eh? I mean, in all fairness, you can't prove fire breath is impossible. Not even impossible for dinosaurs to achieve. All we have are bones. You'd never be able to tell me that a triceratops could absolutely never shoot a fiery snort. You never know. I mean, if all you had were the bones of the electric eel, you'd never be able to tell me that it could freaking zap you, right? So maybe it is realistic. I don't know. Random yapping aside, that might be how Godzilla could have fire breath, although I don't know how well it would work at his size. So, yeah. There's your failed attempt at a science lesson, kids. Godzilla isn't realistic. I bet no one saw that conclusion coming, right? Absolutely no one. Not at all. If you want more Based in Poggers science lessons like this, you should, you know, like and subscribe, maybe? Press the notification bell? Yeah, something like that, yeah? That'd be cool if you did that. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. If you're watching this on Valentine's Day, or if you're watching this after Valentine's Day, happy late Valentine's Day, regardless of how late it is for you in the future. I just realized that I'm talking to people both right now and in the future. I'm like a time traveler from a certain point of view. Are there flying cars yet? Does anybody know? Are there flying cars yet? I don't know. I'm still here in 2025, the 14th of February, so I don't see any flying cars around here, so let me know if you got flying cars yet, wherever you're from. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, that's all I got. Bye.